over to Brooklyn and saw her ass. and the bitch was peeping out the damn thing, but she's supposed to be ghetto. She don't know that my woman from the fucking streets. All right? You don't realize, man. There's brothers I know whose women are from the streets, man.
Some brothers' women rob banks.
Yeah, well, that's rob banks, rob cars, sold drugs, beat other bitches' asses, man. You know? With hammers. Well, yeah, I heard about that one. I'm glad that brother dropped her, you know, because he might have got hit with a hammer. But anyway, I cursed the bitch out, right? And then I hung the phone up, and my demon got mad at me. And I said, well, let me tell you something. I guarantee you, she ain't going to call no more. It's going to be a while before she call. And I looked at the clock. I said, a half an hour, the bitch still ain't called. I said, but you know what? Now, going back to that same hoe, he was kind of on and off with her, but he had her out of his mind. But she wound up sleeping with his best friend. But his best friend said, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. She jumped me and this, that." And you know what he said? He said, "That's all right. You can deal with her. I'm not thinking about it no more, man." I said, "Good luck, brother." You know. But now she had a baby with this dude, and then she's back and forth. Another thing a damn woman does, she's a jet setter, man. She break up with you, she want to go to fucking Alaska. What's wrong with these dumbass bitches, man? But anyway, that dude that she got, this dude's best friend, got a baby with, she ain't with that nigga. She's with another nigga now, man. And then she done caused so much hell on her mother and her sister that her mother and her sister gave her a damn plane ticket to come back to New York. They said, "Here, bitch, go to New York." Then the bitch wound up in the fucking a homeless shelter with her 2 kids. But then her mother felt sorry for her and let her ass go back to where she was at. I believe down in Georgia, Florida, some damn where. And then she's a burden to the mother, man. So these women ain't shit, man. Going back to Betrayus, he's a fucking idiot, man. And that woman was a straight up hoe. You got Edomite hoes and you got Jake hoes. I don't know which hoes are better. But the scriptures there's all through the scriptures that tell you about the wickedness of a damn woman. And you get caught up in that, man. That's why so the Most High got a special lightning bolt for you, nigga. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 42:12. Behold not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women. For from garments cometh a moth, and
most of the time, like I was walking my demon's dog, and there's this one Jake woman walk her dog, and I give her dirty looks all the time. So she saw me walking this way, she crossed the street. But before she crossed the street, I said, I hope that bitch crossed the street. And as soon as I thought that in my mind, that bitch crossed the street, and I said, good. I don't want to say hi to her, man. Most of these women I give dirty. Most of these women out here I'm nice to, man. You know, I'm cool with. But the majority of you, I'm looking at you like you got 3 heads. Because I know you got nothing, you up to no good. Go ahead.
It says, behold not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women. For from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness.
That's plain and to the point. Now let's go back to where we left off.
Ezekiel 37:1. The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by.
Those bones are you. The ones of you that the majority, any black man or black woman that voted for Barack Obama, you're still in that skeleton state on the ground in the valley, which is America. Go ahead.
And caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, they were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said,
yeah, no marrow, no chance of life. Go ahead.
It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, power, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them.
Oh, so that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's why we on the different YouTube, the different videos. We out on the highways and the byways, prophesying on these bones to wake them up. Go ahead.
It says, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
And the dry bones are not talking about the other nations, not talking about Edom. The dry bones in the valley are referring to the nation of Israel in a mentally dead state. Go ahead.
It says, Thus saith the Lord power unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and you shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and you shall live, and you shall know that I am the Lord. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them.
Now, what is that talking about? They know that they're Israelites, but you got different sects of Israelites. You have the group that don't believe that the Messiah came on the scene, but they'll call themselves Israelites. You got African, Ethiopian Israelites, you know. You got Nubian Israelites. You got the Yahweh ben Yahweh. They know that they're Israelites. What's the group that went over there to Israel that's in Dimona? Ben Amin, Israelite. They're totally gone, man. But they know that they're Israelites, or they know that they're Hebrews. All right? Then you got the King of the Two-Thirds. You got the Nate Satan. You got Bubble Eye Blackfish. You got Comfy. You got Zabak. You got this guy False Prophet 666, and you got many others that have their own doctrines. They'll all say that they're Israelites, but they'll say, well, the name, that's not his name. His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yeshua. Or the son's name is what is Bubble Eye Blackfish called? Yeshaya, which that's not his name. And then they'll say that the mark of the beast is Christianity or whatever. They have all these different wayward. And then you got other groups. You got some of them that broke off from us going around teaching that the Latin tribes are not Israelites. So that's not the right breath. But they'll tell you that they're Israelites. Some of them will give you the correct name, but give you half of the doctrine and go off on a lot of different things. So that's what it means by the breath. Go ahead.
It says, Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, Thus saith the Lord power, Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army. Then,
yeah, and you know what? There's nothing that I don't give a damn how much you get these sellouts to sell out. You're not going to stop the prophecy of the Most High. You're not going to stop the true men or the true prophets of the Most High. We're going to do what the Most High set us up to do until you be taken out of here. Remember, you keep forgetting, Esau, that the Most High created your ass. And he's going to destroy you too. Whatever someone creates, something, he can also destroy it. If you get a chance, we ain't going to go through it because we ain't got time to go through it. Read the whole book of Romans in 9th chapter. It tells you that the Most High made the potter's clay. He took one lump and made it unto honor, and the other lump and made it unto dishonor. Esau, you were the lump that the Most High took and made it unto dishonor.